Okay, welcome back. I figured out that when I did this and I had a hinge here, when I attached it here, this would close up and it wouldn't even look like an envelope. So we cannot do that. This has to go like this. It has to go like this in order for it to keep the envelope shape. So I told you there'd be mistakes and going backs and all that good stuff. So we're going to have to put a hinge on the back of this and this to connect it, but which will not be difficult. We're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Here's this bag that I keep from all my minis. This piece should do just fine for what we need it for. So we're just going to measure. We need it it needs to be about 1 inch, so it'll be a 1/2 inch on each side. And then it needs to be probably 10 5/8. Get this straight. Yep. About 10 5/8, 10 3/4, around there. So let's go ahead and cut it at, let's just go 10 and, alright, and then it needs to be 1 inch long. Oh, I guess you're going to see how to do a hinge after all. I'd go 1 1/4 inch, and just so you have 3/4, and then you can score it 3/4 inch. These pieces are a little harder to keep where you need them to. But there we go. Alright, and then we're going to score at, let's see, that's looks like 1.5 inches on there. Yep, so we'll just score at, I'm going to score this at 5/8. Alright, and go ahead and miter the edge now. Okay, just go ahead and, you see that? Just miter in the edge, right there, and right there. Okay, so half of it's gonna go, I'm not gonna mess this, it's gonna go this way. It's gonna open this way still. This is gonna go, it's gonna go here on this piece, and then it's gonna go on this piece, and then you'll have your fold. So that's why it's called a hinge. I can't believe I did that. Okay, well, I guess we all learned something new today. Alright, so, and like I said, we'll be putting each element together. So I'm going to go ahead and fasten this down while I got it out. Go ahead and use some 1/2 inch adhesive again. Get all this junk out of the way. And hopefully you can see that. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Alright, go ahead and put your adhesive on. And just remember, don't matter what you see in the back of your book, because you're covering it up with pattern paper. So any hinge, any of that stuff. I did a book that all I did was hinges. I didn't have any attached ones at all. So get this straight so I can see. And try not to put the adhesive in on the score line either. Okay, there's that one. And then this one. And I turned off the camera and I was like, really? Alright, there we go. I'm just going to burnish it down. Burnish this down. Okay. And then we're going to take it off. Yep, I screwed up. Nope, we still made it work. So, alright. So now I'm going to attach this. Make sure this stays folded without any issues. Ah! It's sticky tape. Oh, there we go for that. You can cut that off. You can fold it over. I just fold it over. Make sure we're in frame and you can see. Let's see. Where are we? There we go. Okay. And remember, just don't take it up to the score line. Take it right about, again, 1/8 of an inch away. So it lays right. There we go. Now we're going to attach it. You can actually trim this 1/4 inch off if it bothers you. Let me see. That doesn't bother me. It just gives me a straight line. So there is that. Okay. So now we got our... Now we're where we should be. Okay. So now we have our envelopes the way it should be. Sorry about that, but it's fixed. So yeah, now we have what we need. So now I will for sure see you in video number 7. Have a good night.